What if I told you that the biggest reason investors are buying SCHD again has almost nothing to do with its dividend yield? Most people are looking at the wrong numbers. They're chasing yield, comparing dividend percentages, or wondering whether SCHD is dead because growth stocks have dominated the headlines. But there's one powerful factor that many investors completely overlooked, and it may explain why money is quietly flowing back into SCHD. By the end of this video, I'll reveal why long-term investors are becoming increasingly confident in SCHD again, why market cycles are shifting in its favor, and whether buying today could make sense for your own portfolio. If you enjoy honest ETF analysis without the hype, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on notifications so you never miss future investing content. It really helps the channel grow. Before we begin, here's an important disclaimer: this video is for educational and informational purposes only. It should not be considered financial, legal, tax, or professional investment advice. Always do your own research and consult a qualified financial advisor before making any investment decisions. Now, let's dive in. The narrative around SCHD has changed. Just a year ago, many investors were questioning whether SCHD had lost its edge. Technology stocks were reaching new highs. Artificial intelligence dominated financial news. Growth ETFs were outperforming almost everything else. As a result, dividend investing suddenly looked boring. Many investors sold SCHD, believing higher growth ETFs would permanently outperform dividend strategies. But here's what history repeatedly teaches us. Markets move in cycles. Leadership changes. The sectors that dominate one period often underperform during the next. Smart investors understand this. Instead of chasing what's already expensive, they quietly accumulate quality businesses before the market recognizes their value. That is exactly why many investors are taking another serious look at SCHD. It's not just about the dividend. Here's where many people misunderstand SCHD. They think it's simply a high dividend ETF. It isn't. SCHD actually screens companies using several quality characteristics before they even become part of the portfolio. The fund focuses on businesses with strong cash flow, healthy balance sheets, consistent dividend histories, and attractive financial metrics. In other words, you're not just buying dividends. You're buying profitable companies that have demonstrated financial discipline over many years. That distinction matters. Companies with healthy cash flows often have greater flexibility during economic slowdowns. They can continue investing in their businesses, continue rewarding shareholders, and often recover faster when markets stabilize. This quality factor is one of the biggest reasons institutional investors continue paying attention to SCHD. Valuation matters more than excitement. One reason investors are buying SCHD again is surprisingly simple. Valuation. Some of the market's biggest winners have become increasingly expensive. Meanwhile, many dividend-paying companies trade at much more reasonable valuations. This doesn't guarantee higher future returns. But history shows that buying quality assets at reasonable prices often produces better long-term outcomes than overpaying for popular investments. Markets eventually care about earnings, cash flow, business fundamentals, not just exciting headlines. That's why experienced investors often become interested precisely when everyone else loses enthusiasm. The hidden advantage of consistent dividend growth. Many investors focus only on current yield. But income investing is really about something else. Growing income. Imagine receiving dividend payments today that gradually become larger over time because the underlying companies continue increasing their dividends. That growing income stream can become incredibly powerful over decades. Especially if dividends are automatically reinvested. Every reinvested dividend purchases additional shares. Those additional shares produce even more dividends, which purchase even more shares. This creates a compounding cycle that becomes increasingly powerful over long investment horizons. It's slow, sometimes boring, but incredibly effective. Why long-term investors are returning. Here's something that rarely gets discussed. Many investors who sold SCHD during periods of underperformance eventually realized something important. They weren't actually investing. They were performance chasing. Performance chasing often causes investors to buy high and sell low. Instead of following a disciplined strategy, they constantly jump between whatever ETF performed best over the previous year. Unfortunately, yesterday's winners don't always become tomorrow's winners. The investors returning to SCHD appear to be focusing less on short-term excitement and more on building wealth steadily over many years. That's a completely different mindset. And historically, patience has often rewarded disciplined investors. If you're finding value in this analysis, let me know in the comments. Are you currently buying SCHD, holding it, or waiting on the sidelines? I'd genuinely love to hear your perspective. And if this video helps simplify your investing journey, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more ETF comparisons, dividend investing strategies, and long-term wealth building content. SCHD complements growth investing. One of the biggest misconceptions is that investors must choose between SCHD and growth ETFs. In reality, many successful portfolios own both. Growth ETFs can provide stronger capital appreciation during favorable market environments. SCHD can provide quality exposure, dividend growth, and diversification across sectors that may perform differently during changing economic conditions. Instead of asking, which ETF is better? A better question may be, how can these ETFs work together? Diversification isn't exciting, but it's often one of the smartest risk management tools investors have. Owning different types of businesses helps reduce dependence on any single sector or investing style. The psychology behind SCHD's comeback. There's another reason buying interest has increased. Investor psychology. When markets become uncertain, investors naturally begin prioritizing stability. Reliable earnings. Strong balance sheets. Consistent cash generation. Established businesses. These characteristics become increasingly attractive during periods of uncertainty. SCHD happens to emphasize many of those qualities. That doesn't mean it will always outperform. No ETF can guarantee that. But quality often becomes more valuable when economic conditions become less predictable. This psychological shift is something many investors underestimate. Market sentiment changes faster than company fundamentals. Long-term investors understand that difference. The biggest mistake new investors make. Here's perhaps the most important lesson. Many new investors ask, will SCHD outperform next year? That may actually be the wrong question. A better question is, can SCHD help me stick with my investment plan for the next 20 years? Consistency often beats perfection. A portfolio you can confidently hold through bull markets, bear markets, recessions, recoveries, and market volatility is usually more valuable than constantly searching for the next hot investment. Investing isn't about predicting every market move. It's about remaining invested long enough for compounding to do the heavy lifting. So, why is everyone suddenly buying SCHD again? It's probably not because investors suddenly discovered dividends. It's because many are rediscovering something much more important. Quality businesses. Reasonable valuations. Growing income. Long-term discipline. And the power of patience. SCHD may not deliver breathtaking returns every single year. It may not dominate every market cycle. But for investors focused on building wealth steadily over decades, its combination of dividend growth, quality screening, and diversification continues to make it a compelling option to research. The investors buying today may not be trying to beat the market next month. They may simply be trying to build financial freedom one dividend at a time. If you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who's building a long-term investment portfolio. Also, leave a comment below answering this question. If you could own only one dividend ETF for the next 20 years, would you choose SCHD, or something else? I'd love to read your thoughts and continue the conversation. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.